Horakhty, the god of light, also called the ultimate god and the creator, is the final piece of the main Egyptian gods we know and love, as it is the literal fusion of the three gods Obelisk, Ra and Osiris. She is the mightiest of them as the ultimate god, but we didn't get to learn or see much of her. She appeared for like 5 pages in the manga or 3 minutes in the anime, so this could be quite a short part for Horakhty. Anyways, let's start with the ancient Egyptian influences for Horakhty, which is the hardest part to determine. She doesn't have a straight up origin, where we can pull a lot of references like with the other 3 gods. Ra Horakhty is a title in ancient Egyptian mythology that means as much as Ra, who is Horus of the 2 horizons, which simply refers to the sun's journey from horizon to horizon as Ra. We can at least take the name from there, but since Ra is already a deity in Yu-Gi-Oh! And also part of the requirements to summon Horakhty, I am doubting that this should really symbolize her. What I can see is that Horakhty could be a mix of multiple ancient Egyptian deities. Be it Hathor, who in some myths helped producing the world itself, with Atum or Atem, who was the creator god, which will support her title as the creator. Hathor also played multiple roles as the feminine counterpart or mother of Ra, which would fit with Horakhty's design, and she was the symbolic mother of the pharaohs, all things that fit Horakhty in my opinion. But Ra and Atem themselves fit greatly as reference for Horakhty, being rulers and creators of all existence, while Atem needed to know his name to summon out Horakhty in first place. And they were also combined somehow. Ra was merged with Horus as Ra Horakhty, while also getting combined with Atem at some point. They all are somehow one, while also being separate beings. It is just a very complex topic, at least it is a bit too complex for me. But we can at least say that Ra Horakhty is the namesake for her, while she probably has a lot of influences from Hathor, Ra and Atem. Yugiohs Horakhty is an enormous goddess who easily destroyed Zorc, who was overpowering the Egyptian gods and anything else without any problems. She finished Zorc off with the sublime light Djeseru, Djeseru meaning holy, the incarnation of darkness getting one-shotted by the holiest of lights. Horakhty also seems to be all-knowing, since she knew exactly what was going on, that Atem's name was lost and dispelled to push back the shadows, while his friends were the key to truly defeat it and break that 3000-year-old seal. Informations that weren't told whenever Horakhty was summoned. This would also support her title as the ultimate god. And that is probably already everything I am able to say about her. As soon as the pharaoh learned his name from his friends, he was able to call forth the Egyptian gods of the sun, heaven and earth as in Ra, Osiris and Obelisk, by fusing them together in the name of the king. As the living embodiment of the gods, he was able to do so as soon as he learned his name. Names are things that also hold a great power in ancient Egyptian mythology, which makes that reference so powerful. The gods fuse together into the ultimate creator god of light, Horakhty, who erases the great evil god Zorc, saying that strength doesn't come from one single person, but the unity of friends instead, leaving afterwards already. That is the whole story of Horakhty we got to see. A little interesting fact that shows how she's above the other Egyptian gods is that her OCG card version doesn't share the divine beast type with the other 3 gods. She's a creator god instead, which kinda makes her even the top of the card game if you wanna interpret it this way. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you were able to learn something new. If that was the case, then don't forget to subscribe for more interesting Yu-Gi-Oh content in future and like this video to give out some love and support so we can also gain the strength to defeat the darkness. Thank you for watching, have a great day and we see us in my next video. Bye!